Hi guys, El Shanko here. Welcome to Football Manager 2016. Yes, the wait is over, but it's finally here. And the purpose of this video is really just to let you know what's going to be happening on the channel over the next few months, and just to give you an insight as to my thoughts and feelings as to what kind of games I'm going to be playing. Now, this is going to be a fairly short video just to sort of introduce what's happening on this brand new channel. It's my first YouTube video and I'm really excited and really nervous at the same time. I've watched YouTube videos on Football Manager for the last 2 years and I've always thought I would love to do it, but I just wanted to sort of gain the experience of knowing more about making these videos and learning off the best, and hopefully I'll be able to produce some really good content for you guys. My first plan is to start a low league management save. Now, I've watched a few of these before. A lot of people get very frustrated when their team doesn't win, or they think, or they get relegated and they think, oh my goodness me, what did I do now, and just quit the game in a total rage. That's not like me. So I'm planning on starting that. That will be in England. Um, I'm not saying who the team will be just now. Keep that for another time. Um, Again, sticking with the England theme, I will be having a Liverpool save. Now, I myself am a Partick Thistle fan, and my English team is actually Nottingham Forest. But Liverpool are a club that I follow for the sake of the fact that when I was a kid, we used to go and watch them. My dad used to take me to watch them occasionally because we lived down that neck of the woods. And I always think, that they've won 5 Champions Leagues and they cannot win the Premiership. I mean, what is that all about? They just haven't. They sell great players and bring in absolute dross. So I'm hopefully going to be able to change that. The really interesting save that I'm looking forward to the most will be my Sleeping Giants save, which will be coming up fairly shortly, hopefully. You can probably see it on the screen there. Red Star Belgrade. They're also known as Crvena Zvezda, that's the Serbian name for them. Now, this concept was brought to me because I was looking for a challenge, a really big challenge, with a team that not many people go, and Red Star Belgrade jumped out at me because they've won the Champions League once, admittedly. I think it was 92 or 93. And they had a great team back then. But obviously, as football's moved on, Real Madrid, Barcelona, everyone sort of piles in. Man United, even the resurgence of Man City now, and all the sort of other things that have happened in world football since then. I've meant that Red Star Belgrade obviously not won anything major European wise in a long, long time, and I'm hoping to bring some past glory back to them. Um, Hopefully that'll be something that you'll really get behind and get into. A couple of other things to mention. I'm going to have a win one take one series. Now, this was a concept that was initially, well, it wasn't initially thought up, but it was done last season by statistical app Luke. He's a lovely guy, absolutely brilliant guy. Go and check out his YouTube channel, Stat App. He created the series of win one take one, which is basically the concept of it is if you win a game, you take a player from the opposition team. If you lose the game, you lose a player to that team, and if you draw a game, you both switch teams. Now, that's pretty good content for me. I'm quite happy to take that on, and I'm looking to expand it. I'll speak to Luke offline to see if if you could give me any tips on this. But I'm really looking forward to this potential series. Obviously, it will involve a lot of work, but it will be really good content for you guys. Now, I'm also there's one thing I've always wondered in Football Manager. Now, I've noticed from playing the beta save that the potential of players can grow and can decrease. Now, this is always something that I've always thought is a bit strange in previous Football Managers, that potential of players didn't ever really increase beyond what it showed on screen, because, for instance, if you take someone from the Scottish Third Division and put them in Manchester United or Liverpool or Manchester City, someone with Ajax, Barcelona, someone with a really good youth academy, and bring them in, play them first team games all the time, um, tutor them by Lionel Messi or David Beckham or whoever it is that happens to be the big star at the team. If you do all that, then surely even the worst player at the start of the game would improve to a high enough standard. So, with interesting new additions to this year's game, I thought, well, okay, I know me being a Partick Thistle fan and also being the club DJ, I know quite a lot of the players, um, and I just wanted to take the opportunity. And what I'm going to do is get these guys, start off a game with someone with a great youth academy like Man United or Barcelona or someone like that. Buy the players from like the youth players from Partick Thistle. So Connor Cullen, Michael McMillan, Matthew McAnally, Neil McLaughlin, Kevin Nisbet, people like that, players that they're going to be really good Scottish players in the future, in my opinion. Um, Not world beaters, obviously, but they're going to be really good for Partick Thistle, hopefully. Um, However, I'm going to take them, pay Thistle whatever it is that I have to pay to get them, and play them regularly in either the English Premiership or the Liga BBVA. Get them tutored by the best stars, give them obviously they've got the greatest training facilities. So basically, see how game time and proper training facilities and proper tuition from the best players in the world actually changes players' development. So, for instance, when I sign them at first, they might be awful. The coaches might say, "Well, they're absolutely dreadful, and they're not worthy of this side." And hopefully, after giving them constant game time and you know, great training. Hopefully, I'll be able to work them up into Premiership players. And the reason I'm doing this is just really because I want you guys to be able to see that you can do it with players. I'm just wanting to see that you can take. It doesn't matter who you take. You can take absolutely anybody if they're young enough and they're willing and the training's good enough. Then you can make them into stars. And I think that'd be quite a good concept. I'm also looking at a kind of a lucky dip series, which I'm going to keep under my hat at the moment. But it's kind of if you go and watch Spencer Owen and his Wheel of Fortune series on FIFA 2016, that kind of series would be really good for me. I mean, Spencer's a great guy. I've watched his videos for many years, and I think that that would be an immense thing to do for Football Manager. Not quite sure of the semantics yet, how we'd work that out, but I would like to do something about that. Well, guys, that's it from me for today. Just thought I'd give you a quick update on what's happening on the channel. Hopefully, garner some support for this channel, and hopefully, you guys will get right behind every save that I've got going. I'm going to be doing quite a few videos. Over the next few months. Certainly, well, I hope to get at least 1, 2 videos out a night. Hopefully, be able to do some really good content for you guys, and hopefully, with your support, this channel can grow. Because obviously, it's my first Football Manager channel, so really looking forward to it. And I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.